This is Spoon. This is Spoon's family. Looks like Spoon has a big family. On Sundays, Spoon goes to visit his Aunt Silver. He has to be on his best behavior there. She's very fancy and proper. Goodbye, darling. Ta-ta. At bedtime, Spoon likes to hear the story about his great-grandmother and her adventures. She married a dish and went off to a distant land. Lately, Spoon has been feeling blue. "What's wrong?" asked his mother. "You look a bit bent out of shape." "Nothing," mumbled Spoon. "It's just that, I don't know. All my friends have it so much better than me. Like Knife. Knife is so lucky. He gets to cut things. He gets to spread. I never get to cut or spread." "Yes, Knife is pretty spiffy that way, isn't he?" "And Fork gets to be very lucky. She gets to go practically everywhere. I bet she never goes stir-crazy like I do. Fork does get out and make herself useful, doesn't she?" "And Chopsticks. They are so lucky. Everyone thinks they are really cool and exotic. No one thinks I'm cool or exotic. Those chopsticks are something else, aren't they?" Meanwhile, if only Spoon knew what his friends were saying at that very minute. "Spoon is so lucky," said Knife. "He's so fun and easygoing. Everyone's so serious with me. No one's ever allowed to be silly with me like they are with Spoon." "Spoon is so lucky," said Fork. "He gets to measure stuff. No one ever does that with me." "Spoon is so lucky," said Chopsticks. "He can go places by himself. We could never function apart." That night, after bedtime stories, Spoon's mom turned off the light, tucked him in, and said, "You know, Spoon, I wonder if you realize just how lucky you are. Your friends will never know the joy of diving head first into a bowl of ice cream. They'll never know what it feels like to clink against the side of a cereal bowl. They'll never be able to twirl around in a bunch of spaghetti or some tea." Spoon hadn't thought of anything that way before. He lay awake in bed for a long time. His mind was racing. He felt so alive. There was only one thing to do. "I can't sleep. Can I come snuggle? Come on, Spoon." And that's just what he did. Thank you for joining us tonight for Spoon. I hope that all of you can take some time and think about what makes you special, like Spoon. Have a good night.